Scarpins Avenue.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Sklar Country, the virus edition, aka the Pandy Pods.
AKA two nice guys, no big surprise.
AKA there's a low angle, and two of us and one other person would equal an equilateral triangle.
Okay, there you go.
All right,
If we had another twin, we could.
If we had a triplet, we'd be a triangle.
we'd form an equilateral triangle.
Would we be equilateral?
Maybe
We
not.
would not be isosceles. We definitely, or maybe we'd be scalene. Maybe we ourselves would think that we were scalene, i.e., we're individuals.
That's
we're
right.
not all equal sides, right?
Yes.
All right, let's jump into this. We got a story. Let's
Okay.
go right away.
When you're selling your home, I'm just going to say this: it's probably a bad idea to pull a gun on the people who are supposed to sell it for you and take photos for a website.
Also, you might not want to break the camera of the photographer.
These are just tiny tips that might help you.
I haven't sold a lot of homes. In fact, I've sold no homes.
And P.S. Just because you're a fire chief, that doesn't get you off the hook. All right?
You can't just say I'm a fire chief and then
Unless you're a housewife who bought the annual calendar, then she's going to let you off the hook. And
if you're a racist, that's not going to help you
that
either.
won't even help you there, okay?
Let's get into it.
An Alabama fire chief, need I say more?
Nope.
Was arrested in Georgia after pulling a gun on a real estate agent and photographer who had booked a viewing at his for sale home.
Wait, he's got a home in Georgia.
But he's a fire chief in Alabama. Already this guy's shady AF.
Yeah, the Alabama-Georgia line, baby. That's not even as good as the Florida-Georgia line.
Yeah, good call pulling a gun on your real estate agent.
Yeah,
that's going to get him to work harder,
That's going
right?
to get them to try and sell it at a higher rate.
The realty team claims the incident occurred because of their skin color. I'm not surprised by that claim, by the way.
Nor am I.
While the fire chief's attorney called the legal charges baseless.
Really? That's interesting.
I think the realty team is on it in
Yeah.
this case. I'm gonna go with them in this scenario. The legal team for the fire chief might not be so apt to agree. It would hamper their case.
I think it would hurt their case.
I don't think they could actually come forward and be like, yeah, you know what? We're going to side with
I think you're right.
Realty Team 6. AL.com reports that the Tarrant Fire Chief, Jason Rickles,
43. I mean,
This-
he's not an insult comic. He's an insult
to
pe-
comics.
Right, to people.
43, 5 years younger than us, 6 years younger
But
than
to
us.
look at him, I saw the picture of him. He looks like he's 10 years older than us.
That's right. And so out of shape for a fireman.
So I guess when you're really racist, it ages you up a little bit.
Right? And then here's the other thing. If you're out of shape and you're a fireman, then you're the guy who cooks for everyone else.
That's
probably,
right. That's right.
And you don't work out because there's a lot of waiting. That's why firemen are in good shape because they're waiting around the station.
You're
They
the
got
guy on the
weights.
back of the calendar wearing all the equipment.
Right.
You're like, hey, let's get Rickles with a
Let's
hose.
show the truck on.
Put a
someone.
hatchet on him, get him on a hose, put him behind some stuff.
He was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, possession of a firearm during commission of a felony, and second-degree criminal damage to property.
Put that on a fireman's calendar.
That's his rap sheet. There you go.
It's big, long, and wet. Put that on a fireman's calendar.
Happy June, y'all.
That's right.
The real estate agent, Regina Lee of Palmer House Properties, and the photographer, Dwayne Clifford Bodie.
Dwayne Clifford Bodie sounds like a literary character.
It does. Owner of Dope Videos Unlimited. I
That's-
want a video from Dope Videos Unlimited.
That is, who doesn't want a video from Dope Videos Limited? Why are you
Unlimited.
Unlimited.
You wanted to limit
I wanted
it, Randy.
to limit
This
Dope
guy's
Videos.
Dope Videos
Those
are unlimited.
There are no limits.
There's
to
a
the,
never-ending string of how dope these videos can
there
be.
are no limits to the dopeness of the videos that Dope Videos Unlimited can make.
Although I am guessing Dope Videos will be limited from now on for the Rickles.
That's right.
Am I correct?
Rickles will be limited to the amount of Dope videos he can
He
get.
had arrived at Rickles' property in Roswell, Georgia on Friday to shoot photos and videos at the $925,000 luxury farmhouse.
Wait, they have $1 million home in Roswell,
A
Georgia.
luxury farmhouse.
Something fishy here.
Something
fishy.
smells weird. I'm sorry.
Check
Like,
the budgets.
For real. Like $1 million house in that part of this country is like, if it
It's
was
huge.
in LA, it'd be like $49 million.
That's right.
The duo tells officers they had scheduled a client viewing of the home.
So they're trying to sell it for this
And
guy.
had arrived early with a crew of 6 people, including a makeup artist, to shoot photos of Lee for marketing purposes prior to the viewing.
Lee brought a makeup artist.
This sounds like a big shoot at an amazing
At a farmhouse. Like if if it's the property so nice that you want to shoot your publicity shots in front of it, it's a nice property.
Also, did they think the makeup artist was in on the robbery too?
Why would someone bring cameras to a robbery? You know how you always bring a makeup artist to when you try and rob somebody.
But how paranoid do you have to be to think that someone would go to those lengths to put up a front to then rip you off?
Most burglars bring their own hair and makeup when they come
to every job.
That's right.
That's what they go on. It just helps them get into the mode. I want to
even if they're wearing a face mask, you want to make sure that face is. You might want a smoky eye.
Okay, sometimes it's not what the public sees; it's how
we
you
see ourselves,
yourself on
and that's
the
how
inside.
you. How are you going to burgle? You're
how
going to
you feel on the inside affects how you do.
Are you going to be a good cat burglar if you don't have a good cat eye?
No,
I don't care that you're wearing a face mask.
All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll hear the rest of this nonsense, and it is crazy what Rickles does to these people. Let's get into it after the break.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show. As we mention every show, Saturday, May 22nd, live Dumb People Town. Get your tickets. Chris Thiele from Nickel Creek and the Doughboys from their amazing podcast, The Doughboys Podcast.
It's going to be great.
Mitch and Nick, they are fantastic. It is going to be a blast. It is a merging of two great podcasts. The Dumb People Dough.
Dumb-Doe-Ville?
The Dumb People Town Boys.
All right, let's get back to this story. Photographers were coming to, and real estate agents were coming to
an amazing
photograph
luxury farmhouse that a firefighter in Alabama owned in Georgia, and he thought that they were trying to rob him, so he then goes crazy, and he goes crazy.
Okay. Apparently, as paranoid as Melody Rickles, Jason's wife, is, who then saw on her Ring camera that the crew had entered the home with the bags, she's so scared that someone's robbing her, but she leaves the front door open. That's my question.
I don't understand that.
Believing that the scheduled viewing was actually a burglary scam. So it looks like a viewing, but she thinks it's a scam.
As people are moving slowly around the house to take pictures and whatnot.
That her real estate agent had her real estate agent ask Lee to leave.
Wait, so Lee wasn't the Rickles real estate agent?
So they had their own agent.
Then who the hell is Regina Lee?
When Lee didn't leave immediately, Melody called her husband and the police to report that their house was probably and possibly being burglarized.
Again, you know how burglars pose as photographers.
Well, they love to document their activities. That's
course.
what burglars do. If
you know what else
burglars
burglars love is carrying around heavy photo equipment.
Well, it helps them escape situations more easily.
The longer the setup is, the easier it is to pack up and go.
That's the rule. That's the rule. Lee claims that Jason Rickles, why does he have my name?
Yes.
Why is he screwing up my name?
Arrived in an SUV.
And then blocked Bodie's vehicle in. That's not an overreaction at all, is it?
That's such a dumb, tough guy move. I'm
Park
going to block you in.
Park them in. Because that means you think you can control them. That means you think you can subdue them. If anything, I'd call the cops and tell them to get over there immediately.
That's right.
Why are you suddenly taking this on?
Nice. Try and deal with it yourself.
Park them in. Rickles asked him then, what are you doing? To which Dwayne Bodie said that he was doing video for a job and showed Jason his camera to prove what he was doing. I don't know how much more clear you can get.
Video for a job.
I'm doing video for a job. Here's my camera. That's what I'm doing.
And he totally bought it, right? Jason totally bought it.
He should have said, I'm trying to help sell your dumb luxury house, you dummy. That's what I'm doing, you dumb bitch. Rickles then reportedly grabbed the camera and smashed it on the ground, saying, not here, you're not.
Not here, not now. You will not help us sell our house with artful photos and video photography.
That create a sense of luxury and accessibility.
Not in my house, not today.
Smash. Boom.
How dare you try and make our luxury farmhouse look enticing?
How dare you?
Who do you think you are?
How dare you use lighting to give a sense of southern exposure?
Depth and southern exposure. I don't want you to create a feeling or a mood.
How dare you highlight our hardwood floors?
How dare you take out and show people the spacious open plan of our luxury farmhouse using edited photos and potential filters?
I mean, it's clearly a burglary job. The fire chief tells police that he had feared the black object Bodie grabbed from his car was a gun.
Yeah, because most guns
are things you
when
can
you throw
smash.
them on the ground, they can smash.
So when he held it in his hand,
what kind of film are you using? 9mm or 35mm?
So when he held the camera in his hand, he still feared that it was a gun?
Yeah.
Is that what he was fearing?
Then he had to smash it.
After the person shows it to you and explains it's a camera, that he's going to set up video, You're
You gotta
done.
shut up.
You gotta shut up. There's nothing else you can say.
didn't think it was a gun.
You didn't.
By saying you think it's a gun,
You're straight up lying. You never feared for your life. You never thought it was a gun. You just took this guy's camera and you smashed it because you didn't like it.
chill out, bro.
You're the type of douchebag that wants to break stuff and show the world that you're a tough guy. Chill out. In a smartphone video recorded by Bodie after his camera was smashed, the photographer can be heard saying, "You pulled a gun on me. You jumped in my car and broke my fucking camera." Then Rickles should know at that point what a gun looks like.
That's right.
If you have a
Gun, you should know what a gun looks like.
you have a gun. He doesn't have a gun. He has a camera. After destroying the camera, Rickles allegedly brandished a 9mm Ruger handgun. Did I spell that right? Say that
Ruger,
right?
Ruger.
And threatened to shoot the photographer if he moved.
If he moved, you're a fireman, not a dirty cop. Or maybe you are. I don't know.
He tells police that several people were cussing and approached him aggressively while he was calling 911, that he pulled his weapon out in fear that the men could possibly have one too.
Did he think that the makeup artist's hairdryer was a gun?
It's shaped like a gun.
Yeah.
This guy is not good at identifying weapons. Let's just say that. I hope this isn't the first guy in a house like letting everyone know where the fire is, because he doesn't seem like he can.
Guys, I think it's a front draft. That's not a thing.
That's not a thing, Rickles.
You mean a back draft? Guys, I think the fire has a gun.
The fire does not have a gun.
Fire does not have a gun.
Fire is just a thing.
You can't
have
pull
a
your gun on a fire and
You can't
start shooting
into
it.
a fire. Neighbors who witnesses the incident also reported seeing one of the photographer's crew members pull out a long automatic rifle from the vehicle. At this point, okay, that would be bad. That would change things until you hear what the police officially reported.
What did the police report?
Police believe that the witness, what they saw was actually a pole used for lighting and photography.
Yeah.
There we are.
That doesn't look like a shotgun at all.
That's what we
lighting
called
pole.
racist neighbors helping racist
That's
neighbors.
right. That's it.
Lee and Bodie tell Atlanta media that they believe that they were targeted because they're black.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you were. Unfortunately, it's sad that even while I'm working hard to provide for my family as a single mom, I have to encounter hatred and racism because of the color of my skin.
She's right.
She wrote.
She's
Lee wrote
so
in
right.
an Instagram post. Jason Rickles, fire chief of Tarrant, Alabama,
Get that right. Get it right. And
pulled out a gun and pointed at my photographer and I as well as destroyed property while cursing me out and saying that I wasn't a realtor but a scammer.
Yeah, always good to be absolutely sure someone is a scammer before you start threatening them with a gun and breaking their stuff.
Yeah, you might want to make sure you got that right before you start doing that. He even lied to the police in front of me by saying he thought my photographer's camera was a gun, but yet he still reached and grabbed this so-called gun/camera while the photographer was already in his vehicle and smashed his camera.
That sounds like what a D-bag would do.
Right. So he was getting in his car to get away from this guy, and he reached in and grabbed the camera to break it.
Yeah. You
To
know how
break the
someone's like
camera that was-
driving away that they're pulling a gun on you.
Rickles' attorney, Brian Steele, says the charges against his client are outrageous and meritless. They're outrageous. How could he have known the camera wasn't a gun?
It looks like an AR-15.
This is a baseless charge. The bottom line is we're going to fight this case ethically, lawfully, and zealously. In the end, Chief Rickles will be exonerated. He has done nothing wrong except pull a gun on a realtor and a photographer and smash an innocent man's camera. But yes, you're right. He's done nothing. I mean, this is it. This story comes down to racism. That's what's here. And I feel like the farmhouse should be awarded to Bodie and Lee. That feels commensurate.
Farmhouse, that's
Man
what you
pulling
get.
a gun on them and smashing a
You
camera.
lose the farm. You literally lose the farm with that move.
Wouldn't it be fun to see that happen? I doubt that guy's going to get fired because it's Alabama.
I will- exactly.
I
He won't
doubt
get fired.
it, but I think they should get his house. His
That feels
luxury
commensurate.
farmhouse.
Yep.
I mean, if he's so wealthy, he could probably get another
By the
luxury
way,
farm.
even Hulk, and I've been watching a lot of Marvel lately,
Yes.
in all of his rage, would know not to smash that guy's camera.
That's right. It's simple. That's all you got to do. There you go.
That's a story.
End of
That's a
story.
show.
Yeah.
That's how we do it, guys. Stay connected. Stay protected. Don't get infected. Wear a mask, guys. This is not a hoax.
But we got the jokes.
You can do it for a little while long. We've done it this long. We can do it for a little while longer. We're going to get through this. Get vaccinated as soon as you can. Get your kids vaccinated as soon as you can. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
La-ti-da, la-ti-da-ti-da-ti-da, la-ti-da.